have the tip-off. Taylor Parker will tip it off for the Lady Bulldogs. Olivia Armstrong set to tip it off for the Guymon Lady Tigers. We get set to get this one underway. And Armstrong controls the tip for the Guymon Lady Tigers. Gets it back to Bishop. Brings it across half court. Sets the offense. Double team into the high post. Ball's going to be stolen away by Taylor Parker of Lady Bulldogs. She brings it across half court. Gets it out to Pritchard for a three from the elbow, no good. Loose ball rebound, bounces around. We're going to have a jump ball early here. Possession will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Weeby to inbound. Kicks it out top to Pritchard. Takes a long three-point shot from the rim over the backboard, out of bounds. Back to the Lady Tigers.
Two quick three-point shots by the Lady Bulldogs.
Bishop inbounds to Armstrong. Armstrong brings it across. Decides to kick it out. Kicks it back to Bishop. Gives it back right wing over to Nash. Back to Bishop. Top of the Armstrong. Down to the baseline to Eastland. That ball's going to be stolen by Rodriguez. Rodriguez contested left at the other end. The Bulldogs on top first. 2-0. Just 50 seconds gone by here in the first quarter. We got a 5-second call. With another turnover by the Lady Tigers. Ball will go back to the Lady Bulldogs. Rodriguez set to throw it in. Gets it into Parker. Pritchard back to Rodriguez. Thinks about the three-point shot from the baseline. Kicks it back out. Pritchard dumps down the baseline to Parker. Ball's on the floor, out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Bulldogs. Weeby to throw it in this time for the Lady Bulldogs. Up to Rodriguez, dribbles back to the top, sets up the offense for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to take a long three-point shot. That one rattles in. That's good for Naomi. 5-0. Lady Dogs on top. Lady Tigers quickly the other end. Armstrong pulls up 10-foot baseline. No good. Loose ball rebound was no good by Beller. Lady Bulldogs get the rebound across half court. Now it's Hussey. Hussey penetrates. 10-foot floater's no good. Rodriguez gets the tip-out rebound. And we've got a double dribble called on Rodriguez. Ball goes back to the Lady Tigers. 6:25 to go in the first. Lady Dogs on top 5-0. Armstrong gets it in. Dribbles up, pressured by Parker. Armstrong. Pass is going to be poked out of bounds by Pritchard. So the ball will stay with the Lady Tigers. Bishop to inbound. Gets it into Nash. Nash and the dribble back to the top. Picks up the dribbles and a hand off to Bishop. Bishop pulls up from 15 foot. That one's good. 5-2. Lady Dogs on top. 6 minutes to go in the first. Rodriguez walks it across half court for the Lady Bulldogs. Richard with the left wing, back to Parker. Rodriguez back to Hussey, who takes a three-point shot, top of the key, too strong, no good. Nash with the rebound, she's off and running. Hussey's going to poke it away from behind, pokes it out of bounds, the ball will stay with the Lady Tigers. Bishop inbounds to Armstrong. They're going to get Rodriguez on the arm there.
Yeah, I think she came over the top there and got a hold of maybe a slap across the wrist there.
It's going to be the first team foul, first personal on Naomi. Bishop inbound for the Lady Tigers. Gets it into Nash at the baseline. Nash back out to Eastland. Bishop now takes a three-point shot. Falls well short, but the Lady Dogs tip it on the rebound, so the ball will stay with the Lady Tigers. Bishop's pass is going to be poked away. Armstrong chases it down. She takes a long baseline jump in front of the rim, no good. Loose ball rebound, bouncing around, taken by Parker of the Lady Bulldogs. Parker pushes, and now he's going to have the ball tied up. And this time, possession arrow goes back to the Lady Tigers. Bulldogs stay in their full court press. Lady Tigers get it in. Back to Bishop. Armstrong off and running for the layup, and that's going to be a charge. Offensive foul taken by Erica Weeby. That foul is going to go to Olivia Armstrong. That's the first team foul on the Lady Tigers with 5:14 to go in the first. Lady Dogs still lead 5-2. Rodriguez crosses half court, looks to penetrate. Off to Pritchard, dribbles across over to Hussey. Hussey drives around, her shot's gonna be too strong. Goes out of bounds back to the Lady Tigers.
Both teams struggle a little bit to get in the hole early on after a long Christmas break.
Yeah, that's some of this to be expected. And Bishop's gonna lose control of it. Ball goes out of bounds back to the Lady Tiger, or back to the Lady Bulldogs. Weeby gets it into Rodriguez, picks a dribble up, gets it back over to Pritchard. Pritchard now hands off to Hussey, resets the offense with 3:40 to go in the first. Now Rodriguez with it, top of the key. That's the left wing baseline to Parker. Pritchard over to Hussey. And zero pass into Weeby, and she's going to have defense collapse on her, but she's going to draw a foul.
It's going to go against Armstrong.
Armstrong her second team foul on the Lady Tigers. So Armstrong goes to the bench. Quintero checks in for her for the Lady Tigers. And Weeby's inbound pass is going to be stolen away by Beller. Now Bishop brings it across. Penetrates, kicks it out to Nash. Nash loses the handle on it and stolen away by Hussey. Hussey with the jump stop kicks it back to Rodriguez. Another long three-point shot from the rim, no good. And Pritchard's able to chase it down and save it, gets it back to Hussey. Saves the possession for the Lady Bulldogs with 3:50 to go. First Hussey back to Pritchard. Baseline pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez penetrates and she's going to draw a foul. That one's going to go on Jasmine Nash. Nash's first personally third team foul on the Lady Tigers. Rodriguez takes a three. That one's good. 8-2. Lady Dogs on top. Timeout taken by the Lady Tigers. All right, Lady Tigers get it inbound. That's Bishop. She gets it, brings it across half court. Pressure by Rodriguez. Bishop hands off to Quintero. Back to Bishop. Same pass over to Nash on the right wing. Inside to Beller. Quintero back to Nash. Bishop's going to draw a whistle on Rodriguez.
Her second.
Yep, that's the second foul on Naomi, so she'll check out. Jordan Pritchard checks back in. Aaliyah Pinions also checked in the ballgame for the Lady Bulldogs during that timeout. Nash to inbounds, trying to get it into Quintero. Quintero back to Nash. Nash penetrates, she's going to draw a whistle.
It says on the floor.
On the floor.
It's 32. 35. Check that. Kyra Hussey.
Yep, Kyra Hussey picks up her first third team foul on the Lady Dogs. Nash over to Bishop. Inside to Beller. Beller's shot's too strong. Hussey with the rebound. 3 minutes to go in the first. Lady Dogs still on top, 8-2. Pritchard back to Hussey. Hussey's going to dribble back up top, resets the offense. Hussey penetrates. Looking for a whistle, no whistle, and Guymon gets the balls off and running. And we're going to have a charge taken by Tommy Heiss. That's going to
Shayla Easton there.
Easton's going to pick up her first. Fourth team foul on the Lady Tigers. As Cameron Kane is also just checked into the ball game for the Lady Tigers with 2:35 to go in the first. Lady Dogs on top 8-2. Pritchard nearly loses the handle, gathers it in, gets it back to Hussey. And Pinion's pass is going to be stolen away. Lady Tigers off and running now. Nash gets it off to Bishop. Bishop's going to take a long three-point shot. That one's good. Some long range there. 8-5 now, Lady Dogs lead. Bishop's got all 5 points for the Lady Tigers. Now they've got a loose ball on the floor. And Lady Tigers come up with it. Nash leads the 2-on-2 break. Kicks it out, Bishop for another three. This one's well off the mark, out of bounds. Back to the Lady Bulldogs. Minute 51 to go in the first. And now Jackie Fernandez checks in for Kyra Hussey for the Lady Bulldogs. There's Pritchard, gets it across half court here. Gives it off to Parker. Parker penetrates. Going to have it poked out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Lady Tigers. Quintero with it on the floor. Now gets it off to Bishop. Bishop, nice pass into Beller. That one rattles out really good. Then we got a loose ball on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. This one's going to go back to the Lady Bulldogs. Now we've got a timeout taken by Coach Kennedy and the Lady Bulldogs. Parker will inbound and Hussey will bring it across. Hussey guarded by Bishop. Gets it off to Parker. Parker dribbles left, penetrates. Baseline shots no good. And they've been partially blocked. Goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Tigers. Bishop inbound to Quintero. Quintero brings it across. Drills in, nice pass in to Beller, and Beller's going to be fouled by Pinion. Megan Beller's first free throw is off to the right of the rim, no good. As Jackie Fernandez checks back into the ballgame for Pinion. Beller's second free throw is off the backboard and in, so 8-6, Lady Bulldogs lead. Just over a minute to go in the first. Hussey is on the left as the defense doesn't pick it up, but Bellers steps up, blocks the shot. Quintero off to Nash. We're going to have a blocking foul on Fernandez. Nash's first free throw is too strong, no good. Nash moves all the way to the left side of the free throw line. That time is good.
Plays the slice.
Yeah. 8-7, Lady Bulldogs lead by 1 as the Lady Tigers have ran off 5 straight here. Now we've got a moving screen called on Erica Wiebe.
Fouls are starting to mount rapidly for both teams here.
That's Wiebe's first 6th team foul. So the next foul on the Lady Dogs will send the Lady Tigers to the line for the remainder of the half. And Bishop's going to step out of bounds. So this will go back to the Lady Bulldogs. Hussey walks it across here. Lady Dogs look like they may try to hold for one shot here. We're now down to 30 seconds, and Lady Tigers contend on sitting back and letting them dribble it down here to 20 seconds now.
Hussey with a nice rhythm of dribbling there on that.
Looking at the clock, 10 seconds. Now it's time to go. Hussey penetrates, kicks out to Pritchard for 3. No good. Parker with the rebound, puts it up, and that one's short, no good. Nash with the rebound, and that'll do it the first quarter. Armstrong and Rodriguez are the two girls in foul trouble early. They both have 2 personals. Rodriguez is back into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. It's getting underway here as Bishop penetrates. Nice dump pass down to Beller. Beller shot's too strong. Bishop's also back in the ball game. Loose balls controlled by the Lady Tigers. We've got a whistle on the floor, but the Lady Tigers will go to the line for the 1-and-1 now.
Yeah.
Moves over to the left side. And front end, the 1-and-1's good. 8-8, tie ball game. One shot left for Nash. That one's too strong. And Parker controls the loose ball rebound. Rodriguez brings it across, step back, 3-point shot is good for Naomi. And breaks a long scoring drought for the Lady Bulldogs. 11-8, Lady Dogs back on top. Landis back to Nash. Nash dribbles left off to Bishop. Bishop penetrates, kicks out the baseline to Quintero. Quintero inside to Armstrong. Baseline shot's too strong. Weaving. Loose ball rebound on the floor now. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. So Parker will inbound. 7:16 to go in the second. Lady Dogs on top, 11-8. So Rodriguez walks it across. Over to Hussey. Swing pass to Rodriguez. Set play. 3-point shots too strong, no good. Quintero with the rebound. Quintero's going to bring it all the way across. Pass across to Nash. 3-point shot is good. Tie ball game again. 11-11. 6:50 to go in the second. Hussey with it on the right wing. Weeby. Over to Rodriguez. Baseline into Parker. Parker can't get the 10-foot shot to go. And we're going to have a jump ball on the rebound. This one goes back to the Lady Tigers. Armstrong back to Bishop. Bishop pushes it across out to Quintero. Ball's being poked away, stolen by the Lady Dogs, and a whistle on the floor. And that's going to go against Quintero, I believe.
Foul number 12.
Yep, that's Joanna Quintero's first personal, 5th team foul on the Lady Tigers.
22.
Megan Beller checks back into the ball game for Quintero. The Lady Dogs get it back in across half court. Here's Rodriguez. Over to Hussey on the right wing. Hussey dribbles into the lane, kicks it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez penetrates. His shot's going to be blocked out of bounds by Beller.
Beller's got a lot of height and length and reach, and you got to get the ball up early against her because she can knock that sucker out of there.
Weeby to inbound, and nearly stolen, and where Parker gets it out to Rodriguez, and Nash, who is laying on the out of bounds line when she grabs the ball, so the ball will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Rodriguez dribbles up to the top. She tries to penetrate, kicks it out to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Hussey. 5:55 to go in the second. All knotted up here at 11. Rodriguez looking for a screen back to the baseline to Hussey. Hussey penetrates. Her shot maybe partially blocked and will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs still seem struggling on getting into their half-court offense here. Getting in any kind of rhythm. Hussey inside to Parker. That one's poked away. And that's going to go out of bounds back to the Lady Tigers. Tommy Heiss and Aaliyah Pinion check back in for the Lady Bulldogs for Weeby and Hussey. 5.5 to go in the second. 11-11 as Bishop brings it across half court. Over to Nash. Nash penetrates, and Nash is going to pick up a whistle. on Heiss. So Nash will go back to the line for the 1-1. Nash's first free throw is up and in. Nash's second free throw is front of the rim, no good. And we got a ball's going to go off of, they said white and pointed to Guymon, so I guess it's going to stay here with the Lady Tigers. Nash dumps it in, and now Parker's going to pick up a whistle. Sends the Lady Tigers to the double bonus for the remainder of the half. Lamas's first free throw is no good. Tommy Heiss with the rebound. And we're going to have a whistle this time on the Lady Tigers. Goes to Maggie Landis, her first 16 foul on the Lady Tigers. Bulldogs will inbound underneath. Tommy Heiss. Inside, ball's going to be poked away by Nash, taken by Armstrong. Armstrong back to Bishop. Over to Nash at the right wing. Nash penetrates baseline. Pulls up from baseline. Her long baseline jumper is good. It's the Lady Tigers on top, 14-11. Naomi's going to draw a whistle as Nash. This is the first trip to the free throw line for the Lady Bulldogs. So
Yeah.
take advantage here. Naomi knocks the first one down. Second one's up and in for Naomi. We got Fernandez and Reedy check in for Naomi if she's able to knock this third free throw down. Naomi's third shot's up and in. Just like that, we're knotted up again, 14-14. Bishop will bring it across here, gets it over to Nash. Nash back to Bishop. Bishop dribbles right, now tries to bring it back left, kicks it high post to Armstrong. Armstrong, strong move into the paint. Her shot's up and in. 16-14. Lady Tigers back on top. Hussey walks it across here, sets the offense. Hussey tries to penetrate, kicks it out to Heiss. Heiss dribbles up. Her 10-foot jump shot in the lane is good. So knotted up again, 16-16 with just over 4 minutes to go in this first half. High post Armstrong. Armstrong 10-foot jumpers too strong. Chases down another rebound. Kicks it out to Bishop. Bishop throws it back to Nash. Nash penetrates, running the layup. Too strong, no good. Weeby with the rebound. And we're going to have a whistle as Weeby gets grabbed from behind.
They're going to call that against Beller.
Shot's too strong off the backboard. Rebound taken by Bishop. Bishop will bring it across. Penetrates, and ball's going to be stolen away by Rodriguez. Rodriguez one-on-one fast break. Running layup is up and in. Bulldogs back on top by 2. 18-16, 3.5 to go. Armstrong into the lane, kicks it back to Nash. Nash back to Bishop. Bishop takes a three-point shot, no good. Pinion with the rebound and going to get a third personal on Armstrong. Gets over the backboard.
Drawing some quick fouls now.
Pinion's shot's no good.
Number's not on the list
Yeah,
there.
number 13, apologize, she's not on the roster.
She's off the JV, it might be. Johanna Quintero.
Another Quintero.
Well, no, because that's, must be a typo there.
Maybe. Anyway, 3:14 to go in the second. Lady Tigers have the ball here. So number 13 gets it back off to Bishop. Bishop into the lane of Beller. Beller, nice. Tied up again as teams continue to just go back and forth. Richard back to Hussey. Hussey penetrates Rodriguez for three from the right wing. Too strong. And 13 gets the rebound for the Lady Tigers. She dumps it back off to Nash. Nash down the baseline to Quintero. Quintero up to Bishop. Bishop passes when he nearly stolen and Another whistle inside as Beller's going to go to the line for 2 free throws now. And Beller's first free throw's too strong. And second one's too strong, but Lady Tigers with the rebound, but they nearly throw it out of bounds. Bishop chases the ball down, and we've got another whistle. First half here as Nash goes to the line. Her first shot's up and in. Rodriguez goes to the bench with 3 fouls. Nash with 1 free throw remaining. Second free throw's no good. Lady Tigers lead 19-18 with 2:25 to go in the first half. Pritchard thinks about the 3, kicks it back to Hussey. Hussey dribbles left, dumps it off to Pritchard. Dribble back now, top of the lane, nice up and under move, can't get the shot to go. Parker with 3 rebounds, going to draw the foul. And Taylor will go to the line for 2. Taylor to the line for 2. First shot's up and in. So Weeby is checked back in the ball game for Pinion. Taylor has 1 free throw remaining. Second shot's up and in for Taylor. 20-19, Lady Dogs lead by 1 with 2 minutes to go in this first half. Bishop off to Nash. Nash backdoor pass, cross court to Quintero. Quintero drives. Round ball, the shot's going to be blocked by Parker. The ball's taken by Parker. Taylor pushes to the other end, pulls up. That one's going to be partially blocked, gets her own rebound, and going to draw a foul on Nash. Taylor back to the line for 2 more free throws. First free throw is up and in for Taylor. One more shot for Taylor, and that one's up and in as well. Pinion will check in for Taylor with 1:42 to go. Also, Shayla Eastland's checked back in for the Lady Tigers. Bishop brings it across for the Lady Tigers into the post to Beller. And Beller's going to draw a whistle. She'll go to the line. Beller's first shot's up and in. Taylor Parker checks back into the ballgame for Weeby. Weeby's just picked up the checkup. I'm sure who that last foul was on. Beller's second shot's up and in. So 22-21, Lady Dogs on top. 1.5 to go. Heiss with a 3-point shot from the baseline, no good. Loose ball rebounds, chased down by Hussey's going to draw a whistle with the push. Number 13 here, we're going to apologize. She's not in the roster. Throws it away. Parker with the steal. Her driving layup's no good, but she gets fouled and will go to the line for 2. So Taylor to the line where I think she's 4 for 4. I want to jinx her here. Taylor's first shot's up and in. Jackie Fernandez checks back in the ball game for Natalie Wayman, who just checked in. And one more shot for Parker. And Taylor's 6 for 6 now from the free throw line. Erica Weeby checks into the ball game for Parker. So 1:19 to go. Lady Dogs lead by 3, 24-21. Landis gets it back to Bishop as Bishop walks it across half court here. High post to Beller. Beller puts it on the floor, gets it back to Quintero for 3, and that one's good. Quintero ties it back up again. Just under 1 minute to go. Nice pass by Heiss to Fernandez. Fernandez can't finish the shot. Lady Tigers on the rebound. Quintero kicks it back to Landis. Landis hands off to Bishop. 45 seconds to go. Hands off to number 13. Lady Tigers just running the offense up high here, handing the ball off. Looks like they may be trying to go for one last shot here. 30 seconds to go. Bishop guarded by Heiss. Bishop drives into the lane. 12-foot jumper in the paint is off the backboard here. 3 seconds to go. Richard gets it back to Heiss. Heiss crosses half court. 13 seconds to go. And Heiss will go to the line for 2 as Bishop's going to pick up a reach foul. So Tommy Heiss to the line for the first time tonight. Her first shot's no good. 1 shot left for Heiss. Heiss rolls around and up and in. Lady Dogs now trail 25-26. 3 seconds to go. Quintero drives and nearly gets the runner to go at the half, but no good. So at the half, we've got a close one. Lady Tigers lead by 1, 26-25. And all 4 girls that have 3 personals there on the floor right now. So you got Rodriguez and Hussey for the Lady Bulldogs have 3, and Nash and Bishop, or not Armstrong, not Bishop, Nash and Armstrong have 3 for the Lady Tigers.
Lady Dogs come out here first with the basketball. Parker's down low, kicks it out to Rodriguez, penetrates baseline, nothing there, kicks it back out. That's Pritchard for 3, good.
Quick in the second half.
Bishop brings the ball up for the Tigers, Lady Tigers, and that's stolen away by Weeby, but she's going to travel with it, going to be turned over back to the Lady Tigers. Bishop set to throw it in now for the Lady Tigers. 3-point shot thought about, but pulls it back up.
She's going to walk with it.
And yes, that's turnover. That was Quintero with the ball. Turnover back to the Lady Bulldogs. Rodriguez walks the ball up now for the Lady Bulldogs. She dribbles right side, kicks it out top to Weeby. Deep post pass. Too high to handle. It goes out of bounds. Turnover back to the Lady Tigers. Lady Dogs on top, 28-26 with 7:15 to go in the third. Bishop balks it up now for the Lady Tigers over to Nash. Nash penetrates top inside the Beller. Beller layup. Can't get it to go. Offensive board grab there by number 5, that's Olivia Armstrong, and she gets fouled on the way down.
That's going to be 4 on Kyra Hussey.
That's going to be send Kyra Hussey to the bench for her 4th. Pinion checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. Nash move inside, good. Nice move there by Nash, and she gets the bucket to go. Tied ball game, 28-28, 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. Rodriguez pulled back 3, no good. Ball saved by Pinion, but recovered by the Lady Tigers. Here comes Nash, putting the switch the other way. Up the court, pass, left-hand layup, good. Might have got away with the walk, but nonetheless gets it to go. That's Armstrong with the shot. Pritchard takes the cross. Nobody's guarding her, so she takes the 3. Good. Three-pointer there for Pritchard for the Lady Bulldogs.
6 quick points by Jordan Pritchard, the Lady Dogs here in the second half.
Nash with it on the wing. Thought about dribbling it, and then she realized she just dribbled it.
Timeout is going to be taken by the Lady Tigers.
Nash is set to throw the ball in for the Lady Tigers to Bishop. Bishop inside to Beller. Beller layup, no good. Ball batted around, taken by Weeby. Weeby gets tied up. It's going to favor the Lady Tigers, I believe.
It's with the Lady Tigers this time.
Bishop out to Nash. Nash dribbles left. Bishop with the deep 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound taken by the Lady Tigers, though. Nash for a 3, good. And all of a sudden, the third quarter's up and shots start to fall for both teams. Lady Tigers up by 2 with 5:40 to go in the third. Rodriguez penetrates and gets deep inside, and she's going to draw a foul on the floor. Who are they calling that? They're calling that on Nash,
Her fourth.
and that's her fourth. Nash is going to be forced to go sit on the bench to conserve her last foul of the game.
That's probably going to come down to be the key to the end of this game is which players are remaining on the floor.
And Camry Kane checked into the game for Nash. Weeby up, shots up, and it's good.
Tied up again.
Here comes Bishop for the Lady Tigers as we got a back and forth game now. Inside to Beller, double team taken, ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds, gonna go to the Lady Bulldogs. Rodriguez penetrates inside, out to Parker on the wing for the Lady Bulldogs. Parker penetrates left. Pritchard another wide open look at a three, but that one's short. Rebound taken though by Pinion for the Lady Bulldogs, batted loose.
Beller gets her another block there.
Yeah, she kind of protects that rim pretty well down there.
Armstrong just picked up her fourth.
So Armstrong's with 4 fouls now. She's going to have to go to the bench.
They didn't get a sub in time.
No.
Lady Dogs can try to
go. Rodriguez goes up and gets fouled by Beller there. She'll go to the line to shoot too.
Bill.
Rodriguez hit to shoot free throws. First one's up and good.
Now they get
Harrington Johnson checks into the game for the first time. It's number 14 for Olivia Armstrong with her 4th foul. Rodriguez second shot up and good. Lady Dogs up 2 now with 4:51 to go in the third. Timeout taken. So it'll be Guymon basketball. 4:51 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Dogs up by 2 here. Bishop comes up the court now for Guymon. Passes up the court. Ball gets trapped and knocked loose there. We're going to have another jump ball. It's going to be, arrow's going to favor Hooker. As Cameron Kane ran into some trouble along the sideline. Rodriguez brings it up for the Lady Dogs. She penetrates left, kicks it out to Pritchard. Pritchard penetrates around the horn. Here comes Parker the other way, left hand, gets deep inside, up and under move, can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Guymon. Quintero brings it up for the Lady Tigers now. Kane open 3, shots up, off back iron, no good. Rebound taken by Parker of the Lady Bulldogs. Rodriguez out top for the Hooker now. Pinion out top. Rodriguez on the wing. Back inside the Pinion. Pinion turn around. Hook shot, good. Nice little move there by the freshman. Bishop the other way for Guymon now. Bishop penetrates deep inside. Kicks it out to Kane. Kane penetrates. Ball's poked loose, but she recovers. Gets it back to Bishop. Corner 3-point shot, rims in and out. Ball taken by Hooker. Ball's poked loose. Beller recovers, layup good. Beller stays with it, gets the ball and gets the layup. Hooker up 37-35 with 3:20 to go. Rodriguez takes a deep 3 and she's going to get fouled on the shot. Foul's going to go against Bishop.
Foul 2.
Got maybe Bishop's third. Yep, that's her third.
Bishop in a little bit of foul trouble. Rodriguez is going to go line to shoot 3 here for Hooker.
That's the second time Naomi's been able to draw a foul on a 3-point shot.
Second one will off the mark.
Candace is going to check in for Kane for the Lady Tigers.
Third shot's up and it's good. Gets 2 of the 3 to go. Hooker 39, Guymon 35. Bishop up the court. Layup, no, but she's going to draw a foul.
Just the second team foul so far this half against the Lady Bulldogs. We got 4 team fouls on the Lady Tigers.
And
Lane violation.
goes in, but there's a lane violation, so that won't count. So Rodriguez brings it up now for Hooker. Pritchard out top to Weeby, swings it over. Rodriguez, step back 3, shots up, off the mark, no good. Rebound taken by Beller or Guymon. Here comes Guymon the other way. Montero up the court. Bishop, wide open look from the wing. Back iron, no good. Rebound taken by Pinion to Hooker. Rodriguez brings it down, 15-foot pull up, no good. Ball, gonna have a jump ball, it's gonna go to Guymon. Jump ball off the rebound there. Bishop brings the ball up now. Penetrates baseline. Inside to Beller. Beller turnaround shot, no good. Rebound taken by Parker of the Lady Bulldogs. Parker dribbles up. She's going to draw a foul in the penetration.
Quintero just saves the wide open layup.
Yeah, she
there
probably
with the
did.
foul.
Yeah. What do they call that in the NBA?
Oh, I can't even.
I forget what they call that. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, I am too.
Parker penetrates inside. Pritchard, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound taken. Bishop brings it up the court now for Guymon. A whistle and a timeout taken by Guymon.
Who's on the court at the end of the ball game with fouls here?
Bishop guarded closely by Rodriguez. Ball's thrown out of bounds. Turnover to the Lady Bulldogs. Pass is just a little too high for Landis to handle there. Rodriguez brings the ball up the court now. Dribbles left. Pritchard. Dribbles right. Parker dribbles left. And there's going to be a reach foul against Quintero.
And that's going to be her third now.
Weeby set to throw the ball in for Hooker. Rodriguez out top of it. Pritchard on the wing for Hooker. Bulldogs being patient here. Parker, cross-court pass. Lob pass underneath the Parker. Ball's blocked out of bounds. Beller with about
by Beller.
That's about her 5th or 6th block on the game. She's, like I said, does a good job of protecting the rim. Pritchard out top for Hooker now. Dribbles right. Rodriguez out top, resets. Guymon in a 2-3 zone here.
Under 1 minute to go now in the third.
Rodriguez, another step back 3. That one goes.
Miami's got 23 points now.
Lady Dogs up 42-35. Landis, Montero, Bishop. They're trying to run the clock off here, trying to save the last shot of the quarter.
Down to 25 seconds now.
Lady Tigers down 7.
Bulldogs need to play smart here and not pick up a foul right before the buzzer.
Bishop penetrates. Quintero, 3-point shot, short, no good, and that's going to do it for the third quarter.
The Tigers had a good look at it there.
Yeah, they did. So Hooker up 42-35 as we go into the fourth quarter here of tonight's girls matchup.
Lay off some of the fouls here if they're going to stay on the floor here.
So it'll be Hooker basketball to start the fourth quarter as Rodriguez brings it up. She penetrates right wing. Out top to Pinion. And to the off to Pritchard out top. Parker on the three-point line, penetrates right. Ball's poked loose by Quintero. She goes down left side, gets the layup to go. Stealing a layup.
That could have been 5 now.
Bulldogs come down the other way. Rodriguez pass, poke loose. Here comes the Tigers the other way again. Nash.
She thought about the 3.
Yes, she did. Pulls it up. Landis with it. Parker's going to walk with it. She grabbed it, went to her knees. That's the bad thing about those knee pads.
Yeah. Take those off, you're less likely to go down and get some floor burns.
Shots up, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers, though. Put back, no good. Put back again, no good. Ball's batted around. Weeby gets it, but the ball's stolen. They're going to say it's a foul, though, on Beller. First one's no good. Rebound fought for. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go favor the Lady Tigers.
Nearly thrown away there.
And I think the player we've been calling Quintero, I don't know if I'm getting by I think is actually Macy LaGrange. I think the other girl just called her Macy, and so I think number 10 is Macy LaGrange. So I apologize. We've had those names mixed up all night, but our program's got it backwards.
Number 12, you mean?
Number 12 is Macy LaGrange. Sorry, it's listed as number 10.
That's not our fault. We'll blame that on whoever printed the program.
Whoever printed the program up. So our apologies there, but that is Macy LaGrange, number 12. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Hooker basketball.
She's number 10 in our program, and
Yeah.
so I'm glad you caught it before.
Well, I just heard another girl call her Macy. I was like, oh, Macy, okay. There's a Macy on the team. Parker penetrates, kicks it out. Pritchard on the outside. Rodriguez with it now, 6:15 to go. Shot inside the paint, no good. Landis comes down for Guymon. Pass is batted loose. And Rodriguez comes out of the scrum with it. Rodriguez the other way for Hooker. We're going to have a blocking foul there underneath. And that's going to go on Nash, I believe. That's going to be her 5th. First one's up and good.
Here's Quintero.
This is Quintero. And she's number 13. They've got her down as 12 in our program, so. Just took us till the fourth quarter to get that straight.
Right, yeah. The Dogs doing a nice job collapsing in on Armstrong, and as soon as I say that, they give up the foul on her.
First one's up and short. Second one's good.
Still got a 5-point ball game here.
Yeah. Still anybody's game for sure. 5:37 to go here in the game. Pritchard on outside with the ball. Parker penetrates. Rodriguez penetrates.
Lady Bulldogs just content with running some offense and running some clock here.
Parker gets deep inside, up and under, and can't get it to go. Comes Armstrong the other way for Guymon. Quintero had it, but then she passed it to LaGrange. And shots up and good there.
Through the habit you've gotten so used to.
I know, yeah, go it. All messed up here.
3-point ball game though. 43-40.
Parker penetrates left side, layup. No, but she's going to draw the foul and go to the line to shoot two, and I think that's going to go on Armstrong, which would be her fifth. Parker's free throws up and rims out.
That's what this game may end up coming down to is free throws.
Second one's up, and it's good. 44-40 with 4:30 to go. Hooker on top. Pass goes inside to Beller. Beller goes up and draws a foul. She's going to go to the line to shoot two. Beller's first one's up. Off the mark.
And the Lady Tigers are without Shayla Eastland, who went down with an ankle injury in the first half.
Yeah, the second one's good.
Another starter. They currently have 3 starters on the bench. 2 fouled out and 1 was an injury.
Rodriguez penetrates, kicks it out to Hussey. He goes left. Pritchard goes right to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes left, pulls back. Nope, continues to go left. Hussey goes right. Gets inside, ball's poked loose. By LaGrange. LaGrange pokes it loose. Here comes Bishop the other way. Out to Quintero. Quintero's ball, it's poked loose, but it's going to stay with the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers down 3 here with 3:50 to go. Bishop throws it into Beller. Beller out top to Quintero. LaGrange with it out top. LaGrange penetrates, kicks it out to Bishop. Bishop with a deep 3 off the mark, out of bounds. A Hooker basketball. Naomi Rodriguez walks it up now for Hooker. Across the timeline. Out top to Parker. Left Rodriguez. And we're going to get a moving screen against Parker. The guy in basketball. That'll be Parker's.
Number 23, Sarah Parker.
It'll be her 4th, so she's playing with 4 fouls now, along with Hussey. 16 foul. Grange over in the corner with it. Grange throws it up to Bishop, nearly poked loose, but Bishop gathers it back up. Back to LaGrange. LaGrange inside, floating jumper, can't get it to go. Beller with the rebound, shots up, no good. Back up and in for 2. It's a 1-point ball game. 3 minutes to go. Pritchard with on the wing for Hooker. Rodriguez with it on the left wing. To Parker. Hussey on the right wing. Out top to Pritchard. Inside to Weeby. Backdoor pass to Hussey. Hussey gets deep. Shots up. Can't get it to go. Parker with the rebound though. Passes it over to Hussey. That one goes. Hussey gets one to go there with the rebound from Parker.
Big shot, but big bucket. The Lady Bulldogs needed that one.
Bishop penetrates deep. Gets it to Beller. She gets it to go. Immediate answer. Bishop with nice penetration there. Throws it.
30-second timeout's going to be taken by the Lady Tigers.
Got to make them count at this point for both teams. Rodriguez brings it up for Hooker now. Penetrates deep inside. This is Pritchard going right. Hussey on the wing. Hussey comes left. Hussey gets deep. Out to Rodriguez on the wing. Rodriguez penetrates. Nearly has the ball stolen. And Hooker's going to call a quick timeout there to Weeby set to throw it in for Hooker. They run their inbounds play, and the ball's poked loose, but gathered back up by Rodriguez. Miller poked that one loose. Hooker able to recover it. Rodriguez brings it out. Trying to run the clock out.
Guymon going to extend the pressure now, so the Lady Dogs are going to have to take care of it here.
Rodriguez out top.
10 to go.
Rodriguez doing a good job of trying to keep the 5-second count off of her by penetrating, pulling back out. Parker with the ball. She gets past the double team, pulls it back out.
50 seconds to go. The Lady Tigers let this one up.
Yeah, there's a first foul there. First one's up and good.
2-point ball game.
Second one's off the mark. Guymon gathers up the rebound. Lands, but the ball's stolen by Parker.
Parker's going to get fouled.
Yeah. First one's up.
Ooh,
off the mark.
We're good.
Keeping things interesting. Second one's up, and it's good. So Dogs up by 3 with 38 seconds to go. LaGrange brings it up for the Lady Tigers.
Timeout by the Lady Tigers here. Here we go.
Lady Tigers heading to throw it in. Cross court pass to Quintero. She penetrates deep inside. The ball's poked loose. They're going to get a foul. Exactly.
Rebounder here. So
yeah.
she's going to try to step up and make both of them.
And rims out. Back iron no good, but rebound grabbed by Guymon. LaGrange penetrates inside, throws up a shot. Back iron no good. Beller with the rebound, put back no good. Ball's batted around and goes out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Tigers. LaGrange with it on the wing. She travels with it. She shuffles her feet. Ira draws a foul. First one's off the mark.
Need one of these here, Kyra. A 3-point ball game.
Yep. Got to have at least one of these to make it a 2-possession game. Second one's up, and it's
Yep.
good. That's a big one there. Up 4 with 17 seconds. LaGrange brings it up for Guymon. LaGrange goes right with it. Dribbles all the way around, goes baseline inside to Beller. Beller collapses on it. 3-point shot off the mark, no good. Beller back up, no good. Rebound taken by Rodriguez. And that's going to do it. Lady Dogs survive 49-45 in first game of the 2017. And they're going to go on to win this one by 4 in a hard-fought contest by both teams. But the Lady Bulldogs do prevail.